Okay, you guys, as you can see, it is ready. It's finished with the little cherries in it. You probably can't see the cherries anymore because they're at the bottom floating or laying at the bottom, but they do have the cherries inside here, you guys, and it's so good. My son Jamie tried it. He absolutely loves it. Okay, so we got that done. So that's one thing out the way, you guys. So we're gonna get started on this pork tenderloin, you guys. This is a regular pork tenderloin that I purchased at Walmart, you guys. And yeah, it came in a bag like this, and it was very cheap. Actually, they had some more expensive with $4.86, you guys. It's rotisserie. It says that it's slow roasted, golden rotisserie flavor, dry rub with seasoning, pork tenderloin. As you can see, you guys. Trying to focus. Okay. All right, it came in a little pouch like that. Like I said, sometimes two come in and sometimes one come in, but this looked like it's just one, but that's okay. So just hold on a second, you guys. I'm gonna get a knife and we're gonna cut this pork tenderloin. Okay, you guys, as you seen, excuse me, we did the drink mix. So now I showed y'all the pork tenderloin, how it look, and I never filleted one, but I have cooked one, but it's been so long. So I'm gonna see that I still got it in me. So what we're gonna do with this pork tenderloin, I pray to God they have spinach at Family Dollar, because I thought I had spinach in the cabinet, but I looked, I can't even find it, like somebody ate it or something. I probably cooked it in something, because I do cook spinach with my greens. I mix spinach with my greens, and I use canned spinach. I have used frozen spinach, but I just like to use canned spinach. I done made it in a lasagna. You guys, if you look back at one of my videos, I made a lasagna and I added spinach in it. It's so good, y'all. But anyway, so we're gonna stuff this with spinach and mozzarella cheese. I don't have any provolone cheese. I don't have any Parmesan cheese, but you can use whatever kind of cheese that you want. And so like I said, I'm gonna use my mozzarella and I'm gonna use some cheddar cheese. Both of them gonna be shredded, you guys. And I'm gonna roll this back up the way that it was, and we're gonna go from there, you guys. So I'm gonna show y'all me filleting this. I never fillet anything, so hopefully I do this right. So hold on, you guys. Okay, hope y'all can see me very well. Okay, let me see if I'm gonna do this right, you guys. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna exactly start in the middle. I think I'm gonna start like closer to the end, but I'm gonna start cutting directly towards the camera, not towards me, closer to the end, so y'all can see what I'm doing. And I'm not going all the way down like I'm stripping it in strips. I'm just cutting through it, but I'm not cutting all the way down. Okay, this is my first time. If I mess up, so sorry, but it's my first time filleting anything. Okay, this thing smells so good, y'all. I might have to go get some more of these tomorrow, y'all. I'm not a professional at filleting it all. Just want to like turn my cutting board around, open it, but you're not cutting through it. You see how I did it? Okay. I don't know which angle to go, Lord. Okay, I'm gonna go this angle. This is the best way for me, since I'm a newbie at filleting. Okay. Okay, y'all, I ain't do so bad. I messed up right there though, but oh well. We'll I might have to add some bacon to it to cover that up, the stuffing up. We'll see. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Okay. So now the next thing we're gonna do, you guys, I have my meat beater. It's called a meat beater or a meat tenderizer. So I'm gonna beat this thin as I can. And you can use whatever sides you want. You see the brims, how they look on this side, and the brims, how they look on this side. I don't want it to look more like it's grilled. It really don't matter. I really don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. I purchased this from Dollar Up today because I've been needing one, and I wasn't looking for them, but I have been needing one, and I ran across it. I think it was like $2 and some change or $1 and some change. Very strong, and it's wood, so we're gonna go ahead. And I need this for this tenderloin. I'm so happy that I ran across it. So we're gonna start beating this whatever size you want. So as you can see, I'm just beating it flat. To widen it out to make more meat. That's the only thing you're doing. Okay, you guys. Now, as you can see, that's enough beating. I think I done beat the heck out this thing. So that's enough beating. As you can see, what light is not? Why it looks so damn here? Turn that light, the back light on. It looks so damn in here. I don't know why it just looked like that to me in here. Okay, you guys. That's better. Okay, that's me just moving the tripod for you guys. Okay, you guys. So I think I beat this pork tenderloin long enough, and I actually beat it. I think this is steak side because it looked like a what you call it, chuck steak, but it's not. It's a beef tenderloin. It tenderizes your meat, and also it can flatten and make your meat wider. It's like it's making more meat in. It's tenderizing it, so it won't be as tough, special steak if you're gonna cook a steak. But anyway, make a long story short, I'm gonna come back and wait on Wayne to bring the spinach. I already have the cheeses here, but I need to layer with the spinach as well. So we'll be back, and I'm gonna start doing the next thing, the next dish that I need to do for this dinner. And I'll be back, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna use some onion powder, you guys. And remember, this right here was already pre-seasoned, but I'm still gonna season mine a little bit. And I'm using powder, so it's not gonna be soft, it's just gonna be taste cooked. I'm gonna use a little oregano leaves, dry oregano leaves. Lemon pepper. Smells so good. I'm gonna use a little ground cumin, just a little bit. This stuff right here is the bomb.com cumin, y'all. It smells funny, but oh my God, it'll give your food a taste out this world. It is, and I'm gonna use a little Italian season. I think I used bay leaves in there. No, I use oregano. I'm gonna use a little Italian. It pulled out so I can just spread it. I forgot to have the flip top, so I'm gonna just spread it. Okay. Oh, we had the top like that too. So sprinkle a little basil, you guys. Not they had with they season on or they dry rub, so I'm just gonna use a little Tony sachet just to make sure. Okay, remember you guys, I didn't use a whole lot of salt base. Only salt base I used was Tony sachet and lemon pepper. Really, lemon pepper is not a salt base either unless it has salt in it. But I know it has pepper in it, you guys. Okay, let me take my bacon off, you guys. I'm taking my bacon off. Lemon pepper has, yeah, it has a little salt in it. So that's the only salt base that I used was the lemon pepper and the Tony sachet. The rest of it was powder based, and the rest of it was like leaves and stuff, basil, oregano, Italian season, and oregano. So that's the only salt base that I used because it was already pre-seasoned. Okay, you guys. Now, what we're gonna do is, this is canned spinach. You can drain it if you want to, but I'm not gonna drain mine. So I'm gonna kind of like drain it as I go like this. But you can most use a drain strainer or whatever to drain it. So I'm gonna go in with my cheese first. I think I'm gonna go in with the mozzarella cheese first. So I think I'm gonna keep everything in the middle, the way the cut gonna be. Well, I'm planning to cut the meat anyway. So I'm gonna start off with a little cheese. And I'm gonna start off with a little cheddar cheese. You know what? I think I should use sharp cheddar. Give me the sharp cheddar. Put that back. I'm gonna use sharp cheddar. No, cheddar cheese probably better with a pork tenderloin. What y'all think? I don't want it too, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the cheddar cheese since it's already open. And now I'm gonna go in with my spinach, you guys. Like I said, you can drain it if you want to. I'm not draining mine. I'm draining it, but I'm draining it like this. Just letting it drip off. So I'm going in like that. And I'm kind of pushing the spoon and draining it. I love spinach, guys. It's so good. Like I said, I put it in my lasagna. I make sure I drain all the liquid off and I put it in my lasagna though. I strain it. But on the time base that we on, that's the reason why I'm just trying to go ahead and do this. That's the reason why I'm straining it. I'm using more mozzarella cheese than a cheddar. Finished with the cheese, you guys. Now we're finna get the wrapping.
Mama.
Okay, you guys. I know y'all saying she didn't season the outside up. I'm gonna season the outside just a little bit, but I probably won't use the green season. The only season I probably use for the outside is probably the lemon pepper and the Tony Satchel. That's the only thing I probably use for the outside. Hold on, you guys. I had something else. I don't know if they worked out right, but we gonna see. It feel like it roasted a little bit, so yep, it roasted. It's very, very hot. So yeah, most definitely. Hold on, my hand. I barely use it, y'all. Ooh, this garlic is very, very hot, y'all. So make sure y'all use it when it cool down. But it most definitely, I call myself trying to roast my garlic. Trying to be fancy and stuff for y'all. About to cut my hand. I don't think I can use this thing, y'all. I'm scared. So I'm just gonna, it's really, really soft. So I'm just gonna crunch it and pull it loose like that. I used the onion and garlic powder already. So I'm gonna use one more clove. And as you can see, it peels off. And that's a good way too, to put it in the oven for like about 5 to 10 minutes. It peels easy, y'all. See that? It peels easy. I might didn't roast it all the way, but I did find out something that peels easy. So I discovered something right there. And the second thing I hate using because I be scared I'm gonna cut my hand. But I do use it up if I had to. But I'm just gonna use my knife. Okay, you guys. I don't have the kitchen screens that people use. I don't have none of that. I don't even know where you can find it. I know you can find it at your grocery store, but I don't know what aisle to go on, so I didn't even worry about getting it. So I'm gonna try to roll this. Remember, I had cut funny. Well, I had cut wrong, you guys. And that's the reason why you see right here, everything is coming out. But that's okay. I'm gonna fix it, because that's what I do. Go Stars J, give me. Okay, you guys, I'm back. So I have my toothpicks. So I'm gonna see how that works out. So I'm going with my first one. I only have 4 pieces of bacon. So go ahead and use them. Okay, let me go ahead and toothpick these. And first, as you can see, I'm closing with my toothpicks. Trying my best to keep everything in. And, you know, once it's finished, of course, we're gonna take the toothpicks out. Okay, I got one more toothpick downstairs. Okay, let me finish wrapping this bacon. Trying to make sure ain't no toothpicks hiding under the bacon, so once it cook, I can see where I need to pull the toothpick out at, you guys. Okay, you guys. Put that in the refrigerator. Now, only thing I'm using is a little lemon pepper for the outside. Remember, it was already pre-seasoned when I purchased this, so it don't require a whole lot of seasoning anyway. And a little Tony saturated just to be on the safe side. Okay. Now, you guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull my tripod over so y'all can see what I'm doing. So as you can see, this is the skillet that I cook my bacon in. You see all this, that little crust in there in the bacon grease? That's okay, you guys. Just kind of break that up, and we're gonna use this grease to cook out syrup. We're not cooking the tenderloin on top of the stove. We cooking it inside the oven, but we just gonna sear it on each side with this bacon grease. Then we're gonna put it in the oven. We're gonna put it in the oven 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm gonna let it cook, covered up for like 30 minutes. Searing it, you guys. We're not cooking it on top of the stove. We're just gonna sear it. Oh my God. This pan right here, I should have used another pan. But we're gonna try to squeeze it in the best way we can. Okay, as you can see, you guys, it's searing. I'm gonna move my tripod up to make sure y'all can see it real good, you guys. Yep. Look delicious, y'all. And so while it's searing, y'all can watch that for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go wash my cutting board off. Tell Wayne come take the garbage out for me. Put another garbage bag in. Don't say she waits till Wayne come there. Wayne tell him come sit down. Maybe he'll sit down.
Hey, mama.
Okay, you guys, hold on. Okay, you guys, I have some green beans on my other burner. I'm cooking. As you can see, I have bacon in here. Let me turn this water off so y'all can hear me. And these are green beans, and I just put my normal seasoning in it, Tony saturated, garlic, onion powder. And the only thing I have to put in here now is a little oregano and basil. I like that inside there. So I'm gonna put that inside there real quick. Green beans, just don't use a whole lot. But I don't think too much is not gonna, it depends on what taste you wanna go for. Because like I said, it's not salt, it's just to get a taste of flavor because it's not salt. So I'm just putting these three things in my green beans. I already have Tony saturated in them, onion powder and garlic powder. Also, I have a little minced onion in there also. So that's what I use for the green beans. Yeah. And this is a minced onion that I put inside there, you guys. Put the cheese in the refrigerator. Not onion, I keep saying minced onion, minced garlic, you guys, that I put inside the green beans. I'm gonna leave this out because I need those for my potatoes. Bring the potatoes, Jay. Okay, you guys. So I'm gonna try to turn this over. The best way I can.
Are you thinking?
I'm gonna let it sear on this side, then we're gonna put it in the oven, you guys. The wrapped bacon pork tenderloin in this aluminum pan, you guys. So we're gonna cook it for an hour. You can cook it 45 minutes to an hour, but I'm gonna do mine an hour, you guys. As you seen, I seared it on both sides. So I'm gonna cook it with aluminum foil for 30 minutes. Then the second 30 minutes, we're gonna cook it bare without aluminum foil. So I'm putting the aluminum foil. I already have my oven preheated to, I think I put 375. You can put yours on 350 if you want to, or 400. I'm putting mine on 375. And for an hour, like I said, the first 30 minutes, it's going to be cooked with aluminum foil on it. And the second 30 minutes, it's going to be cooked without aluminum foil. So we're going to put this in the oven, you guys. They smell good. I added butter in them. And I also added a little bit of bacon grease in it when I first started frying my bacon for my second dish, for my my roasted ranch potato dish, my roasted bacon ranch potato dish that I'll be doing in front of you guys. After I fried the bacon, I poured some bacon grease in here, and also, like I said, I chopped up, I cut up bacon and put inside here, and also I see. So, you guys, I have some potatoes right here, you guys, that I already peeled off camera. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna season our potatoes, tone and saturate, or whatever season that you like. A little lemon pepper. You know what I'm gonna have to do, since I use all this season most at one time, I'm going by my time. Okay, and also this right here is the oregano, and I use the, I think I told you I use the Italian season, and basil, and a lemon pepper, and a Creole, and a tone and saturate. Now, like I said, onion powder and garlic powder, you guys. So you guys, I'm gonna use some French fry season that I purchased from Dollar Tree. This is really good. It's French fry season. Since these are potatoes, I'm gonna use a little bit of that French fry season on here. Okay, if you want to, I want a little flaky, like taste, hot taste to it instead of cayenne. And this crushed red pepper less spicy than cayenne, so there's just a little garlic, you guys. And I got me one onion. I'm gonna dice these up kind of small. I don't feel like, I already washed my cutting board out. I don't feel like reusing it, have to wash it out just for this little piece of onion. But you see how small I'm cutting this? See? If you can see, you guys, how small I'm cutting this onion. Okay, you guys, like I said, this is bacon ranch, roasted bacon ranch potatoes. So I have some buttermilk ranch. You can use whatever kind of ranch you want, whatever kind you like. This is the buttermilk kind. You can use the regular kind, the kind with cheese. It don't matter. So I'm just gonna drizzle the ranch dressing over in here. I don't have none but a little in this container, but it's okay because I don't want a whole lot of ranch. But I do want you to taste that ranch. I almost like that here, and I'm like, oh Lord. You can stir it around if you want to, but everything is gonna cook in together anyway. So we also will be adding cheese on here. You can add whatever flavor cheese that you want on here. So I won't be adding the cheese yet because of course potatoes are hard, and I'm gonna let my potatoes cook halfway. Then we're gonna add the bacon and the cheese, and after that we're gonna drizzle some green onion on top, and then we done. So I'm gonna put. Okay, you guys, my pork tenderloin wrapped with bacon, also stuffed with mozzarella and cheddar cheese, is out the oven. It's finished. It's done. I let it cook for an hour. Like I said, I let it cook over the aluminum foil for 30 minutes. In the last 30 minutes, I took the aluminum foil off and let it cook bare. So this is it. So I took it out the oven. I'm letting it sit for like at least 10 minutes before I cut it, because I don't want to cut it where it's hot and all the juices, just everything gonna fall out and flow all over the dish. You don't want that. You want everything to be still together, almost like you're making a lasagna. So this is how it looked. The pork tenderloin wrapped with bacon. I also stuffed with the spinach, the mozzarella cheese, and also the cheddar cheese, you guys. So I'm gonna turn my tripod around, and what I have right here in the pan, as you know, we cook the bacon pieces in this pan, and this white part right here where you see that, that's just a half a stick of butter I put in there. And so now what I'm gonna do is, let me get my spoon. I'm gonna make me a gravy to pour across the tenderloin. So I'm gonna scrape all these bacon pieces and bits. I'm gonna scrape that, you guys. There's nothing but seasoning gonna make the gravy taste real good. And so I'm gonna cook this flour, and I'm gonna cook it and cook it. I'm gonna keep cooking it until I can't cook. I feel like I can't cook it no more, because I don't want my gravy to taste like flour. I want to taste like seasoned brown gravy, like you buy in the store, like the store-bought Pax gravy. But this is from scratch, and I don't have to add no more seasoning because it's already has seasoning in here. When I seared the tenderloin before I seasoned it, and then I seared it in this pan, and also the bacon grease, so I don't have to put any more seasoning in this gravy. So as you can see, I'm cooking it, and I'm gonna cook it down for at least about 5 minutes So it won't, my gravy won't taste like flour. It'll taste like gravy, brown gravy. And I did, like I said, I had put a half a stick of butter in, you guys. So we're gonna go for them, let me cook now. Okay, you guys. And also we gonna you can use water for your gravy from scratch, but I'm gonna use chicken broth. You can use chicken broth or beef broth. So I'm gonna use the Swanson chicken broth. You can use either one, any brand, it don't matter. So as you can see, I'm making my gravy from scratch. I'm letting it cook down. Just a little bit. To make it a little darker. I don't want to be white, looking like white gravy. I want to be more like a brown gravy. Okay guys, as you can see, our gravy is cooking. It's thickening up just a little bit. I want it a little thick, but not too thick. I want to kind of this consistency that is at now. See, like it's like, because I want to drizzle over there. I don't want it real thick. But I do like thick gravy. But you can make it thin or thick as you want it. So I'm just going to turn it on low. And that's our homemade gravy, you guys. And okay, you guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to check on the potatoes. And we're gonna. Okay, you guys, as you can see, the potatoes are cooked. They are roasted how I want them. And they are cooked. Let me get a fork to see exactly how tender. Too cheesy. So I'm going to put a little mozzarella cheese. And also I'm going to put a little cheddar cheese. So I put the cheese under the 2 cheeses. Now I'm gonna run it back in the oven for like 5 more minutes, or 3 to 5 more minutes till the cheese melts. Then we'll be finished. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some green onions to taste. Now, as you know, this is a ranch roasted baked potato with bacon. You can add more, drizzle more ranch dressing on it. Also, you can add sour cream on top if you want to. I don't have any more ranch dressing. I ran out, but it's not a problem. That's okay. So this is how it looks, you guys, with the bacon and the green onion on top, with the melted cheese. It looks really good. So you guys, okay, you guys, this is the finished look. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add some of the gravy that we made from scratch. This is the gravy that we made from scratch on top of the pork tenderloin. If it get a little too thick for you, if you don't have any more chicken broth, beef broth, they'll just add a little water to thin it out. No problem. So if you like thick gravy, that's fine. So this is the gravy that I'm adding on top of it I made from scratch. And like I said, you guys, this is a finished look. I hope y'all like this dish. So I'm about to serve this to my husband. And my kids already ate, of course. We always feed the kids first, but my 2 little ones been watching me ever since I made this, so I'm gonna give them a little taste of it. Even though they already ate, I'm gonna give them a little snack of it. But this is how it look, you guys. So we have the green beans with bacon, also seasoned real well. And we have our loaded potato, roasted potatoes with ranch dressing, and also seasoned well with fried crumble of bacon on top, and also white yellow onion, minced yellow onion, also diced up green onion, spread it on, sprinkled on top while adding the bacon. Also we have a seasoned tenderloin that we bought already seasoned. I taste it's not over seasoned or anything, because I really didn't use nothing but 2 seasoned. It was a small portion, Tony Satcher, and also lemon pepper. Everything else I used was powder based or was dried up green, I ain't gonna say green seasoning, like basil, oregano, and stuff like that. So this is a finished look, you guys. I'm not a professional, just an at-home cook, but we taste everything. The kids did get a taste of it already, and it's really good, you guys. So this is a finished look. I hope y'all like this dish, and that's it, you guys. So try that out. It's not the best pork tenderloin in the world, but it's real good, and it came out better than I thought it was. And also it's stuffed with spinach and mozzarella cheese and cheddar cheese, you guys, the pork tenderloin. Again, this how it look. And it's wrapped with bacon, you guys. As you can see. Okay. Watching everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe. We about to turn it up. We about to kill it. Bye. Have a blessed night.